Coming to you live from the Hellmouth. It's the Popular Cinema Podcast. I'm your co-host, Payne.
And I'm your co-host, Bill.
And welcome to episode 52. Good afternoon, Bill.
Hey. Hello.
All right. So we've got a lot going on. We've got hurricanes bearing down upon us. We've got earthquakes. We've got a crazy man over in North Korea. But we're still up and running up here in Ohio.
Is it just me, or does it seem like end times? It seems a little like something's off.
Yeah, it does. I think everybody sense. Did you know that Ohio, specifically Cleveland, was voted the second safest place in terms of from natural disasters like hurricanes, wildfires? The number one place was Syracuse, New York, but Cleveland was the number two.
Yeah, even God doesn't want to fuck around in Cleveland. That's why. Okay, God don't have no time. God's just like, you know what? They'll fix it themselves. They'll just destroy themselves. It's fine. So God got no time.
So
I mean,
it seems like you're in a good mood. You seems kind of peppy.
Well, I had a little nap earlier, so I watched some cartoons this morning. I stand by my opinion regarding Star Wars: The Clone Wars. It is a far superior show to the new one, Rebels. And in fact, I really wish that you would watch at least those last 4 episodes from season 6. I think they're on Netflix for a little bit longer, maybe a couple weeks longer, but they're going to leave soon. But the last 4 episodes are, I personally feel like, essential to Star Wars viewing because it answers a lot of questions that the prequels brought up and maybe necessarily didn't answer really thoroughly. And it also, I believe, is going to have some bearing on what we have coming up with The Last Jedi, as far as like the gray Jedi and the Force and the, all that business. Anyway, I don't know how I got
Is this the same recommendation that you're giving to me that you told me that I had to rewatch Twin Peaks season 2?
Oh, here we go. So I guess now, because of that, all my credibility for Evermore is now going to go out the window now because of one ill-advised piece of advice, which who knew it was going to be that?
All right, so you keep pushing this, and if it's on Netflix, I have no reason to. But my queue is getting filled up with things. There's so many things. I still have to watch The Defenders. There's an incredible Jessica Jones, Atypical. There's Narcos season 3. Then we're gonna have Stranger Things. There's just
Stranger Things doesn't start until Halloween. It's the beginning of September. You have a month and 2 weeks, 3 weeks to go before Stranger Things starts. Second of all, you still have only watched the first episode of The Defenders?
I've watched the first episode. I've watched maybe 15 and 20 minutes of the second episode.
We're done. We finished it last week.
Oh, you're just so proud of you and your man decided to actually binge watch some shit.
You know why? Because when it's binge fucking worthy, it'll get binge fucking watched. And The Defenders is binge fucking worthy. It's how good it is. You want to watch the next episode instead of going like this. Ugh, do I have to sit through this for another hour? God. No. You actually go, look at this. It's a superhero show with some superheroes in it. Some superpowers, some action, some ass kicking, some glowy fists. It's all there. It's like Super Friends for TV. Well, Super Friends live action TV.
Well, I'll get to it. I have a lot going on lately. There's just a lot,
Right. Saving the world, ending world hunger, making sure that Kim Jong-un behaves himself. I know. You have a full schedule.
I have actually something that came up, Bill. For our fans, we're going to be talking about some things. We're going to be talking about the 5 most disappointing TV shows, as well as a lot of Star Wars breaking news, Bill's Force Friday, maybe some other tidbits out there. But in the interim, Bill, for a long time, I had an incident that happened. I feel
like this is some kind of trap you're setting for me. Because I understand that your girlfriend listens to this show, so I have to be on my P's and Q's.
No, it's not a trap. I think it's just a
Okay.
general thing. I was at the grocery line. You know how they always ask you if you want to donate to charities or something else? Now,
Yeah.
we're shopping, but we have like one basket, but we're buying our stuff separately, okay? So I put
Uh-huh.
all my stuff on the conveyor belt, put the divider bar up, go through, and then all of a sudden the lady goes, "Would you like to donate any money to save children throughout the world?" And I go, "No, thank you."
And at
And
that moment, all of her eggs just dried up like raisins.
oh, then, I bag up my stuff. Okay, I'm still, I'm still standing there. Then all of a sudden, her stuff is coming down. I'm grabbing it around a turnstile. I'm bagging, I'm putting it away. Then they look at my woman and go, "Hey, would you like to donate any money to save the children throughout the world?" And she goes, "Yes, I'd like to donate $5." And then, of course, I'm standing right there.
Looking like
So
the dick.
how does we walked away, and she goes, you're all man. You got to do what you got to do for yourself and things of that nature. Have you ever been in that situation? Like, what's the thing you're supposed to do? I mean, are
Listen,
you?
I'm in a male-male relationship. This is a little different because I've also been in it for 25 years this year. And, my husband knows I'm not good with money anyway. So, I don't really think about it or worry about it too much. And I don't think that he really cares that much because, I mean, sure, he wants to, have a better world, but I don't know if he necessarily would like. I think women maybe take that shit more, because, they've got that nurturing, motherly instinct in them. They're always like, trying to help. I don't know. Maybe that's just cliche, but I just don't think this has ever been an issue for me. Let's put it that way. Hello? Hello? Oh my God.